day. Got the hussy on the trailer in the back. The lovely Miss Julie with me. We're headed down to Connor's. You haven't met Connor, redheaded stepchild. Well, or future son-in-law, either way, close enough. We went yesterday and took Connor's 18 Deluxe and traded it in and brought home a 23 XP. So we are on our way down and we're going to install the windshield. And after we get the windshield installed, we're going to take a little ride with the hussy and his new XP and give it a try out. So here in just a minute, we'll go to installing the windshield. Okay, so here we are at Chin Farms.
That's a good view.
Heck yeah. The new 23 XP Premium. Black metallic. Ride command. Phase 3 audio. Already got the back glass installed. Now we're going to put on the tip out Polaris lock and ride windshield. Polaris really going to have to check their quality control because we got a brat in our box. Hope we didn't get charged extra. It's got a pre-made bracket for, I don't know what you'd call this, for the shock to set in. Loosen your roof up. 2 bolts in the back, 2 in the front. Pop it up. There's only 2 bolts, 1 on each side. Holds in the lance right here. When you pull it off, which we've already put it back, on the back side of it, it's already pre-marked. You got to drill 2 holes in it that line up with this bracket here and here. From there, we'll install the windshield brackets just like this, 1 on each side. So we'll get them stuck back in, and then we'll get the windshield set up in here. I didn't realize till after we got home we had a little technical difficulty when we were installing the plate to lock this windshield down. It's pretty self-explanatory. Bring your windshield down, your handle, get it lined up, mark your holes, drill the holes in the dash. Obviously be careful, don't drill too deep because there's a lot of stuff underneath of here. There's a couple of variations in how there's a backing plate behind this, how you're going to do that. In our particular situation, you know, with whether it's the ride command or even the stage 1 stereo, obviously you can't go through here. So we just simply pulled the pins, lift the dash up enough. One guy from the front can get underneath there, get the plate put in. The other guy get this all bolted down in there. Like I said, somehow we had a little bit of technical difficulty with our video when we did the one on Connor's. So I'll just kind of show you on mine. It's like I said, it's pretty basic on how you put it in there. Not so much a how-to video on installing the windshield, just kind of a brief overview. It's a pretty simple project. It took us maybe 30 minutes. Couple of side notes. Next week I'm heading to Bradenton, Florida for the World Series of Pro Mod presented by Drag Illustrated. If you love lots of horsepower and fast cars, it's an incredible event. We're talking 40 drivers, invitation only, $100,000 top prize. It's pretty cool. I know it's not side-by-sides. I know it's not general, but I'll shoot you a couple of videos out just because some really neat behind-the-scenes stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to see. So we'll get that out to you. When we get back from there, we got a couple things we'll be doing to Connor's XP. He's already got the Polaris soft upper doors. We'll be installing those. He went ahead and bought the extended front bumper from Polaris. We'll be installing that, as well as I'm sure over time several other modifications. As far as the Hussey goes, I've mentioned several times a headliner. I have finally, after a lot of debate, have decided what I'm doing, and it won't be so much a headliner as it's going to be a complete overhead console with headliner. I'm going to do a couple of drop downs for toggle switches and move all the toggle switches from down off the dash up overhead. Probably do that in a couple of videos just from the length of time it'll take to do the videos. But it'll be a pretty cool project, so tune back in and catch that. If you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and subscribe. Anything you want to see, just shoot me a message and we'll kind of see what we can get done from there. You guys have a good evening.